Let's have a quick look at Analysis Views and Copilot. Microsoft has added some totaling and pivoting functionality to all list views in Business Central. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of these. And just to mention that you can use this with Copilot as well. The usefulness of this will definitely depend on how your system is set up and what fields you have available. Let's have a quick look at that. I'm going to go into vendors and to vendor ledger entries. So I'm just going to drill down on a balance field, clear my filter, and you can see I'm already in analysis view. So now I have a list of all transactions, but you'll notice on the top left of your screen, you now have a few new buttons. If I enter analysis mode, effectively I'm entering a pivot of all my data. And what this does is create totals for any amount fields. On the analysis view, you can choose which fields you want. So you can add and remove fields that you want. You can move them up and down, so you can drag and drop them around the screen to choose the fields that you want. You can choose how you total or group or aggregate your data like you would in a normal pivot table. Again, you would be dragging those fields. You can also filter your data, and when you do filter your data, you will see the icon is shown against the filter. Note that when you come onto the screen, you may have a filter here, and we strongly recommend that you remove those before adding the filters here. You can also save these views, and I'm just going to show you a better one in customers. If I go to customers, go to customer balances, again, remove my filter, you'll see that I have a few views that I've created here already. Now, I've grouped on some of the dimensions. I have one for outstanding amounts. You can also expand the data. So you can expand all. And the last nice feature that we like, or really like, is you can export that data to Excel to view that data. One of the things that this really does help with is creating totals on list pages. So if I'm in my list of sales orders and I create an analysis view of that, I now have totals on my list page. And it's something that we've been, or a lot of people have been asking for in the past. So to reiterate, any list view in Business Central now allows you to create a pivot. You can also use Copilot. Let me show you that quickly because I didn't do that. On the Copilot, you can use Copilot to create your view. I found this fairly useful. It is better if you use the prompts provided, but you can use natural language and it's not too bad, but it only does what you can already see in terms of doing it yourself. So analysis view is very powerful, very easy to use. It will depend on how you've set up your system, but really helps with creating totals on pages as well.